What's going on, everybody? Kamikaze here, bringing another Modern Warfare 3 gameplay commentary. Today, we're playing on the map Carbon, and we're playing Team Defender. Not my best game type. Me being the objective person, I do not really get that many good threshes on this map, or have very many good gameplays, especially on this map. Not one of my favorites, but this game I decided to take it on myself to, instead of playing the objective, trying to be more of the Slayer. I thought I did an okay job at it, but that's not the main reason I want to talk. That's the main thing I want to talk about today. Today is the day. Today is the day of redemption. Today is the rematch of the century. Today is the BCS National Championship game between the LSU Tigers and the Alabama Crimson Tide. Now, for those that know me, I am a big football fan. I'm a big Alabama fan. Roll Tide, everybody. And today, I just want to kind of talk about that game a little bit, what my expectations are, what I think the game is going to come out to be. And I want to be able to hear what your guys' expectations and your predictions are. But in the previous game of the century, as was noted, it lived up to the hype. It was a very close game. Not the best game that Alabama has played by far. We did do a good job of, holding LSU's offense down, but we shot ourselves in the foot so many times that we could not come back from it. If us not being able to get the field goals that we should have made, and us making stupid mistakes, and some people thinking that some of the calls didn't go away either, which, yeah, there were some bad calls, but even before and after those calls, we still could have, won the game. We would have just executed what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to get those scores that we're supposed to get, but we didn't. And LSU won that game, and tip my hats to them. A lot of people even think that after that game we deserved a rematch, but I think someone else had thought that we did. Because all the things that had to happen in order for us to even consider a rematch. Oklahoma State having to lose, Oklahoma losing, Oregon losing, Stanford losing. We had to have all four of those teams losing somehow or another, and it had to be in specific games too, and it all happened. And even after, Oklahoma State beat Oklahoma, we were still able to get to number 2 and be able to be in the national championship game. A lot of people thought that Oklahoma State deserved their shot, but the BCS did what it was supposed to do, and it's been doing that the entire time it's been existed, was put the 2 best teams in the game, and it just so happens that the 2 best teams were in the same conference, in the same division. There's nothing you can do about that. I'm sorry, if that's where the 2 best teams are, the 2 best teams should play, period. I don't care if it was Auburn and LSU. If those were the 2 best teams, I want to see the 2 best teams go against each other. But enough about that. What's done is done. After this, especially if Alabama wins this, which, I mean, that's what I'm hoping, but especially if Alabama wins this, they're gonna do something about it. They're gonna change the system, because they don't. If Alabama wins, especially if it's a close game, then a lot of the AP voters are gonna vote for LSU regardless, because which my opinion is, the AP shouldn't even have a vote for the national championship after it's all said and done. There's, like I said, the BCS is supposed to put the 2 best teams in the championship game, and the AP is supposed to help with that. But that's just my opinion. Because all the AP does is screw things up. They have agendas, and they want to, force that in their votes, instead of, voting for who they really believe is the best team. But anyway, now, as far as the rematch of the century is concerned, my prediction, I think Bama will pull this off. I think Bama will get the win that they deserve, and I don't know if it's going to be a close game. what I'm hoping for is probably, let's say, 24-14. If that's the case, I think they will be the national championships in both the AP and the BCS. But I'm really thinking it's probably going to be around 17-14 Bama. And you'll have a split. But that's the game. Roll Tide, everybody.